Yo, what's up with this? This is this week's episode. Well, hopefully a lot of welding again. First off, some other bits that came in to prepare. One of the final pieces for the hoses of the intercooler lines that are in. Hoses, pipings, clampings. So let's tackle that first. So, like I always say, I like to finish stuff first before to start on a new one. And then, well, let's go off to see what's all there and there. And let's see if we can fit that under it. Okay, rubbers are off, then try to carefully tack weld this on. Oh, nice. This is going to be cool. In the meanwhile, let's get the cooler cooled down a little bit. Got another hose over here, fancy pansy. So the intercooler can just chop right in. Then I'm off to a bigger issue. I want to remove the rear, but don't think that I can just leave it this way. So probably it's a good idea to support it. Otherwise it will tip over, I think. I've got the idea to get it on jack stands, but I want to work on the intercooler as well, so make it at the spot that it doesn't prevent my work. Okay, that is not working yet. Need to think a little bit on how I'm going to do this, because I'm all alone. Need to get all the heavy stuff in the back out and need to stand it over here, but it doesn't fit at the points I wanted it first. That it's not going up too high or too low. But in the meantime, it's cooled down a little bit, so we can do some aluminium. It's all not fitting as I wanted. Well, it's not all doing the things I want, so I'm trying to figure some better ideas. So first up, let's get some preparations on this, so that will fit and we can tack weld that on, so I know for sure that I can move it at the perfect spot, hopefully at the intercooler, and then work our way back to the engine. Well, at least this is looking cool. Now let's see if it works. Oh, nothing seems to go the way I want it today. No, it's really not. On the wrong side. Needed to be on the other side. How stupid can you be? Okay, still looking cool. It's on the other side now. Glad I liked playing with Lego when I was younger. This is all just Lego and a little bit around. Damn you, man! This is how I feel today. But I got it all fixed up. It is all fitting. I'm all on to the hoses and connected. I've been sweating a lot today, and well, the corners were, well, more tight as I expected in the first run. So people, make sure when you're making corners like this that you have all the parts in house before you start welding it, because I'm never going to do it this way again. I wanted to go on because you need to put some episodes out on YouTube. I need to go on the build. I want to move forward and not standing still. But this one was biting me in the ass a little bit. So next jobs are all prepared way better because I got all the parts in. Now I'm off to get it on stand and we start on the rear. So the corners can cool down a little bit, and then after that I will mount them. First up, put it on some jack stands and get the rear axle out. Look from this distance. Everything is looking nice. New brake lines, new stuff. ABS lines look like they're really new. But don't fool you. Everything is round. Everything is, well, painted black with some thick paint. And everything is glued together, and every nut and bolt is all wrong or round. Look at this. It's not even fitting anymore. It's just so round that it's not even go on anymore. It is so freaking crazy. Oh. And the ABS sensors are all painted black. You don't even see them, I guess. Maybe when we zoom in, yeah, it's all getting somewhere, but it's all you can see. There's no edge anymore. It's all black paint. Found another nice example. Okay, get some lightning on. Look, okay, well, I want to get these bolts loose. Alright, so these need to go loose. But what did we find? No freaking way. What can I do with that? At least that's a good bolt. These are all, well, not the good ones. 8.8 shit, all and over there as well. Probably the wrong thread again. I think this one is like how it should be. Fine thread, and that's big thread. That's another big thread, all big thread. And I know in the rear there's normally big fine thread as well, but these are big thread bolts. So lovely. Oh, so lovely everything. Well, here we go again, of course, like this, everything, like everything here. One bolt is so damn stuck that I will never get first wishbone out, so Let's heat it up a little bit and see how far we can get this out. Oh, so look at this. All the rubber is turning, so that's going to be a problem. So this will be the problem. To get the bolt out, I guess. Maybe some more heat. Force, because this is not going to get out. I can tell you that. The other thing that we need to address, I need to get the ramp on some different spots, because we've got it at the best point possible under the axle. But we want to take the axle out. Front is now really nice. And the weight's still in the back, so now if I want to drop it, I can do it now and remove the ramp a little bit. Let's do that first. Yes, there it is. Huh. Well, let's see how bad this all is, because I know for sure these are the wrong ones. Oh, look how short he made them. Oh man. Oh, what the fuck. Oh, what the fuck. Look how short he made those. Well, guess why? Because the thread wouldn't go in, he made them short. Very handy. Okay, so yes, he shortened all the others, and I probably think this was the first one he did, and this one is really damaged and probably damaged the thread again, so we need to fix that. Man, if you have no knowledge, just don't do this. It gives me a lot of headache. Look at this bolt. It's all fucked up. So this is a little bit of the thread that I got out. So compare what he did. Just a comparison for you all. You see the two types of thread? That's the difference. If you don't have knowledge about this, don't wrench. Well, these are these little side adventures that nobody tells you about, and why these projects are project cars, because yeah, you never know what happened before, but we've got a rear axle. let's start the works on this. Well, I want to start welding this axle today, but they changed out these, but I have no idea what the hell did. It looks like they painted so much paint on it that everything is already just freaking crazy. It's impossible. This freaking... No. What did they do? Nah, man. Heck. Counterproof. Jezus, hé. Okay, some quick little cutting and getting some materials done because I'm going to make a small little mold. So in the end I think to align the new differential will be a little bit quicker. Okay, that's a little mold, so when we're going back in with the new diff, we will be in the center of the axle only by bolting it on. So that's the fastest way for me, because I've got all this stuff laying in the shop. It's the fastest way just to make a little jig. We can get it out, get it in, weld everything properly. So now time to weld this off with some good welds, then grinding down the axle, ready for some new stuff. Now time to see how we can get this one out of here. So I filled out the rear a little bit to get this angle straight again like I started, so that the axle is in a straight position like we started. So I got the axle all in the exact same spot as the diff. Then, well, this bracket looking to fit perfectly, so tack weld this one on first. I'm not sure how all the kits are. This is the kit that I got. There are different companies who supply kits. I'm not going into detail about that because that's not up to me. This is just what I bought and it's looking really promising and really fitting nice. Got everything bolted in, so this is looking good. So, well, that's everything aligned. Measured out everything twice. Now, it's on the workbench to get some welds on. So let's see if I can still weld some with the MIG welder and see some end results of this. Well, at least I can still do this. Some couple of welds to go, but it's getting smooth. Sadly, I needed to stop there. Stupid ass. Well, I think that's it for another episode for you all. We've got it welded, got it all prepared, looking shiny and fresh. There's only one small thing that we need to do. That is the final bracket on the rear for the diff. Well, that will be in the next episode, so you keep watching this channel on what we're all doing. We've got a rear axle almost prepared. Next episode we're going to install everything back to see if it fit. Of course later on there will be all new bushings and all new stuff because you've seen it. They are all really bad shape. And we need to fix some threads in the Rallye and in some parts. So we got our work cut out for the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel and see you all in the next episode. Bye.